Yeah, no.
You take enough time while you're readying up, and sometimes the kickoff will still happen, so good thing they all got in time. Well, the kickoff's starting now. Finn taking off Mr. Jeff, Donald Dunk. I'm going to have to get used to now changing his name around again because I always want to call him Battle Unicorn. In fact, I prefer it, but I'll call him Dom. Immediately off kickoff, some pressure already from Oblivion. Harvey now back for long, gets another boomer over to the side. Joyo's in the air off the backboard. Harvey with a follow-up, and we'll put it away for 1-0 Oblivion.
Just your typical GC team play right there. Great pass to the backboard, and Harvey being patient as always, just feathering his boost to just put it past Donald Dunk.
Yeah. The play honestly started from all the way down in Oblivion's side as Harvey was patiently back for for Mystical's clear. Started all there, the passing connection from him to Joyo, and then finally to him again. Now Joyo with speed will keep the ball in the midfield. Finn with a dunk on one player. Now Joyo flicking it up before he gets demoed, and Harvey trying to connect with it, but it will be wide. Jabbert now taking control for Mystical, trying to send it forward. It's in the midfield for Donald. Gets it over one player. Harvey's back patiently. Miss hits though, doesn't get a proper clear, and Joyo's just barely able to clean up for him. Still pressure on Oblivion. It's a double attempt from two Mystical players. We'll keep the ball there, but Harvey quickly on the attack. Now pushing it forward. Ball's in front of net. Abel with a nice touch. Still pressure for Oblivion. Flynn looking to make a pass mid again. Nobody's there for it yet. Now we'll have a Mystical attack. Harvey with the interception. Still could be Harvey. Choices on his left. Joyo's following closely. And nothing comes of it. And now Donald moving forward to try to get a bump. Still in the midfield. Evil pushing it forward. Jabbert with a redirect in front of net, but Joyo is there to clean up. Evil again pushing it forward. But still a trade-off. Now a ball won by Jabbert. He's in front of net. Abel's up, but Joyo with a nice save. Harvey pushing it forward for Oblivion. He will still have control all the way over into the corner. Looking to pass around one player. Joyo is up, and he puts it away. 2-0 for Oblivion.
Great pass from Harvey there, just putting the pressure and bringing it to the corner, and this nice pinch here to keep it just above Donald Dunk, and then Joyo there just to simply tap in past Jabbert.
Yeah, a nice clean touch on the pass as it just barely pops over one player and ends up over Jabbert for the clear. Well, good finishing from Oblivion so far, but Mystical has still had a variety of chances. We'll see if they can start to capitalize and get themselves on the board. Now Joyo pushing it forward for Oblivion. Harvey with a connection. Oh, but he's cut up by Evil. Donald's up. Another touch, and it's an open net, and they will put it away. Donald Dunk with the goal to put Mystical on the board.
Just a great pass from the Evil, and Donald Dunk with a great touch here to get past Finn. I honestly believe Finn didn't have much of a choice than to challenge up there. He may have been able to stay down and save it, but being last man, being in the air, you sort of have to give it a challenge, otherwise it would just be an open net practically.
His quick chat activity seems to indicate he felt he maybe didn't need to go up for that, but I would be inclined to agree with you. He was in a tough situation from the beginning. Either way, now Joyo with a slight miss-hit, sending it all the way back over to Oblivion's side. Ball in front of net, a boostless Joyo, an open net, but Finn does make the save. Now Donald, pushing it forward with speed. And quickness from Jabbert as well to try to make a pass in. Nobody's there to make a connection, and Harvey will smoothly control it. Now to Joyo for Oblivion. Pops it up over one player, but a good read from Donald as he easily hits that into the corner. Now Evil with another. Harvey cutting it out in the midfield. Joyo one-on-one. Donald almost hits it around him, but Donald does get the better of the hit. Finn now trying to get Oblivion back on the attack, but it's again stuffed back by Jabbert. Joyo with the save. Joyo again pushing it forward. Another touch from him, barely around Evil. Passing it off the backboard to Harvey. Harvey trying to put a shot on, but he does not manage to make it work. Still possession. And a good 50 from Harvey will keep it going for Oblivion. Joyo, another connection. Harvey trying to hit it on his way down. Doesn't make it work, but Finn has a possible chance here. Jabber with a save. Joyo again, as Harvey and Joyo both go up for it. A little bit of a misplay that will result in a pressure for Jabber, who sends it forward for Mystical. Saved away by Joyo. Now it's popped in the midfield as Jabber sends it up. Trying to make a connection with another player, but an easy clear out by Oblivion. 40 seconds left. Definitely still time for Mystical, and they've proven they can find the back of the net. It seems like a variety of whiffs in the midfield are cutting out serious chances. It's now Harvey for Oblivion. Still popped mid. Joyo pushing it forward towards Deeble. Finn now, one-on-one chance. Does hit it over, man. Puts him up by 2.
Great pass from Harvey to Joyo there. Unfortunately, the Evil not getting the clearance he wanted, giving Finn just an easy tap in there, just popping up and use savings flip to get that last touch past Jabber.
Yeah, and it was a good conservative play from Evil, who knew that Joyo would beat him to the ball, but still, the read from Finn was really all they needed to do in that situation. Now with 20 seconds left, not sure if Mystical has it in him. And a ball cleared by Long will go in on open net as a miss from the last man back gives Joyo a goal.
Yeah, just a great clearance yet again. Unfortunately, just didn't work out for Jabber and he whiffed it.
Oof. And honestly, I feel like he should have had that. It was unfortunately missed it, but 2 goals down. I guess if this wasn't the dagger, it was at least a goal ago. And Finn with another goal. Props there. My goodness, what a read.
Absolute beauty of a shot right there. Great kickoff and then just great finish. Not saving that.
Yep. Well, 5-0 for Oblivion, definitely making a bold statement in game 1, if I do say so myself. But yet again, Mystical has shown that they have the ability to work their way around this team. Oh, okay, all right.
And RV pulls that off. All right, then RV, I see how it is. I mean,
I thought we did.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Donald might have been actually put off by whoever flew up. I believe it was Finn who flew up for that as well, which might have put him off and may have caused him to actually whiff the ball because he might have been originally aiming for it until Finn came into his view.
Yeah, a little bit of
but a great shot from RV.
Fairly reliable, I would say.
Yeah, I'd just say I think he's unfortunately struggling to keep up the pace of this lobby right here. I'd say.
Yes, that's just the nature of playing against these teams. They can play at such a higher rate of speed that it just overwhelms teams. Well, now off kickoff, Evil. See if we can make a statement against what you said.
Making a positive start.
Jabber now. Oh, getting immediately bumped back by Joyo, but not in time for him to get that little touch on it. Finn with a 50, but it's still won over by Evil. And now speed from Donald. Joyo in the corner. Misses, but Finn will be there to clean up just in case. It's now Finn for Oblivion. Hits it around one player. They have a 2-on-1 chance, possibly. Finn choosing to flick towards net. Donald with a save, though, and Joyo is back for the interception. Now Finn to Joyo. Harvey's up with speed. Have a shot on. Oh, but it's a bit slow, and Donald will get another save to his name. Now Jabber pushing it forward, but intercepted in the midfield once again by Joyo. Good reads from Donald so far, though. He's been the deciding factor on almost every play on whether that ball goes in or not. Finn now, forward for Oblivion. No boost on him, and Evil will get the clear. Jabber trying to get into the corner. Joyo, though, with a nice clear. And it's still Joyo, now to Harvey. Missed, though, as Donald cuts it out immediately. Jabber with a save. Harvey looking to pop it up for another oncoming Oblivion player, but nobody is there. And now Donald will send it forward. Joyo with the read. Jabber cutting it out midfield. He should have another attack, possibly, but yet again, Oblivion connecting on the wall in the air.
They did not. Oh, they just did. Okay, that was just a beautiful touch from Joy, and then Harvey just coming in.
I didn't even see what
ruining.
Replay.
Absolutely ruining the defense that touch there. Absolutely wonderful play.
Double connection, Harvey and Joyo in the air. Knocked it over 2 players and left an open net. Well, now Harvey off kickoff, flicking air dribbling into net. Doesn't work out as Jabber gets a save. Evil forward. Joyo in the air, passing it again down to Flynn. Flynn almost puts it, but it's wide. Still Joyo. A good read from Harvey, too. And speed from Flynn will keep the ball firmly in Mystical's side. But now a pass mid as Jabbert makes a connection midfield. Pressure from Mystical. Oh, but it's hit past the last man, and it's another open net as Harvey cleanly reads that ball all the way through.
I'd say it's unlucky 50-50. I'm not sure if that's actually Evil's fault entirely, because he wasn't like completely past the midway, so I couldn't say it's his fault due to rotation. But
yeah, I mean,
it's
part of the element of rotation is that you're trying to be exactly where the 50 would go, and I don't think he would expect the 50 to go just at that angle past him. It's unfortunate
just
for him.
Unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, great 50-50 there.
Well, now a chance for Jabber, though, for Mystical. Slow shot, easily saved away by Harvey. And now Joyo will have an attack for Oblivion. Joyo through the air. Donald still cutting it out. Excellent reads from him. A 2-on-1 chance for Mystical, although Harvey does cut out an attempt from Evil. Now the ball's popped mid. Evil does get a touch, but Finn with a clean read on the ground. Jabbert hitting it wide. Finn will still have it as Harvey now is up for an attempt. But nobody reads it correctly, and unfortunately it's going to be another Mystical attack. Jabbert pops it over one. Oh, it almost goes in, but Choya with a close save. Trying to get another read. Pressure from Mystical looked good there for a moment, but again, Oblivion win it back. Now for Joyo. Evil cutting it out, sending Mystical possibly on another attack, but again, a huge clear from Harvey. And Finn now for Oblivion. Still Finn, a nice pop over one player. Donald will get possession for Mystical and tries to push it forward. Now Jabbert. Donald going back for boost, actually. Evil with a chance. Harvey hits it around him. It's a miscommunication from Oblivion, but still Joy hit it around one player. 1 minute left. Mystical need to get on the board. They're closer than they were before last game, but still they need to find a way to pierce Oblivion's defense.
Might do here. Great backward pass.
It's for Evil. Backward. That could have been it right there. You're absolutely right, but unfortunately they just couldn't bring it down. Finn last man sending it forward. Harvey trying to read it. Finn still off the backboard, and Joyo is back for long.
It's every set corner.
Yeah, it certainly seems like 20 seconds left in these kinds of plays are still just cutting down for precious time for Mystical. Now Jabbert, though. Oh, chance for a three, but they all miss, and unfortunately it's going to be another clear for Oblivion. 7 seconds left. Ball scored. Harvey tries to put it on. Missed clear as well.